Hello, my name is Joanne, and I'm a lifelong spiritual intuitive who's known my entire life that I have a mission to help create peace on earth. And I've known this since I was young. 30 years ago, I received a download of a series of channeled images and words I compiled into a manuscript in a book called Angelique and the Green Planet. And this was over 30 years ago. I first got the downloads for the book, and I recently edited it again, re-edited it, and published it on Amazon. And Angelique and the Green Planet is a story of a star being or an earth angel who travels to the green planet to help the humans find peace on earth. And when I channeled all the images for this book and saw how the story ends, I'm not going to tell you too much because I'd like for some people to read it. It's a beautiful story, but I know that I'm going to live to see peace on earth. And I got a download of a message to make a video about today to tell you yesterday, and it's a little bit scripted so I can remember it, but it's basically about creating peace on earth. Our sovereign birthright from the Creator is to live in love and peace. So you might ask me how it is that we can create peace on earth. You could probably give me 1,000 reasons why it's impossible. Well, there's this group doesn't like that group, there's hate, there have always been wars, so on and so forth. You could give me thousands upon thousands of reasons to believe that there are always going to be wars on earth, but I won't believe it. And I'm going to tell you where these stories or thoughts come from, why there's so much belief that war is inevitable, that it's always happened and always will happen. And it originated from the Matrix, the programmers who control the 3D reality upon the earth, who profit from wars. They want us to believe that humans always had wars, there always will be wars. It's just a way of life in 3D reality. But the truth is, the most ancient humans lived in peace together for a long period of time before the fallen angels came in and created the earth reality in the 3D programmed matrix that works to control the hearts and minds of others, to take control of their free will choice and run the show. Okay? So if we all are compliant and listen to what their programming wants us to listen to, then there will be wars upon the earth. However, there are things that I know I have the free will choice to create my life the way I desire. I also believe in the field of unlimited possibilities. I know I am a soul who is here in a limited time inside a human body. I will discard when my soul is ready to leave. That I am a soul, and my soul has immense unlimited power of love and light consciousness to create the reality I desire. I am the creator of my reality. I am responsible for my life. I am the I am. I am a mirrored image of the creator of source consciousness. I am source consciousness. So I believe that the earth was first created in the divine template to be a place of peace. I know it 100%. In that the programmers of the Matrix who took control of Earth's systems a long time ago installed the programming into our beliefs. War is inevitable. Humans are always going to fight. There's one group versus another. Well, that is all a lie. Okay? We are all beings of love and light. We are souls. And if we look at each other through the lenses of our souls, instead of as this person belongs to this group, this person belongs to that group, this person has this background, that background, and look at all the differences that, in our earthly life. If we just look at the truth to who we are instead of the illusions cast upon us, we know that we are love. We know that we are here to love ourselves and one another, to live by the golden rule, the golden harmonics of the Creator. And I know and believe this is the way we were meant to live. And I have the DNA proof to support me, because inside our DNA, in the DNA double helix, exists the codes of creation. That's probably one of the worst double helixes I've ever drawn. That's funny. It's kind of at an angle. But inside our DNA, there's a code. There are 4 chemicals: adenine, thymine, cytosine, guanine. I'm a biology person, so it's in my background. But those are the chemicals that make up the code inside our DNA. And our DNA codes have the codes to living from our soul. It's called spiritual DNA. And the dark forces have worked very diligently to suppress those DNA codes. And because I have a background in biology, I know there are factors, they're called epigenetic factors, that can be placed upon our DNA to silence certain codes from working, from expressing themselves. So a lot of our spiritual codes of DNA, the ones that give us power, were purposely silenced and manipulated. However, when we begin to live from the love of our souls, the frequency helps to delete and remove those suppressions on our spiritual DNA and allows us to live in the power of our souls. We also have to live like a clean lifestyle, meaning eating clean foods, non-processed foods, like preferably organic without pesticides on it, going to really good healers, like spiritual energy healers, is another good way of taking those suppressions off of our DNA, so our spiritual DNA is expressed and we live from our souls. And when we live from our souls, getting back to the original issue of peace on earth, when we live from our souls and we live from love and we become peaceful within ourselves and our beings, then, as I talked about in a previous video, we create these reality bubbles in which we exist in our own heaven on earth, our own peaceful kingdom. And if we do this as much as possible, existing in love, existing in peace, we are helping to bring in the divine template of the Creator for the earth, which is like a DNA code of programming to create a peaceful planet. We can play a role of creating peace on earth. We have the power within us as divine beings of love and light, as creator gods. Because remember, Jesus said, "Know ye are a God." And Mary Magdalene, in my book, the Book of Love, in her transmission, said, "Be still." And being still is so important, so you can get quiet and learn to listen to whom you truly are, and know ye are a God. Be still and know ye are a God. You are a creator of your own reality. This is the truth to who you are, and you're given the blueprint, the DNA codes from which you can create whatever you desire. And another thing that Mary Magdalene said in multiple transmissions in my book, the all of creation resides within you. It resides within your soul. How is this possible that everything within creation exists within your soul? Well, first of all, your soul is unlimited, it's boundless, it's light, and there are frequencies of energy within light So the all of creation exists within these frequencies of love and light energy that your soul's made of, and also in the DNA of your soul. Everything exists within your spiritual DNA and within these light codes. So you have them all within whom you are. You are a soul. You just simply have to focus on that which you desire, including peace on earth, and bring it forth into your reality, unobstructed. The dark forces work their best to put obstructions in our creative ability to create the lives our hearts desire. So we simply must learn what their strategies are, how they put these programs in, what these obstructions are, and delete them. And very often, if we get a powerful enough download of our soul's energy into our physical bodies, a lot of these can delete from that, and others we have to consciously remove any limitations or programs that keep us from existing in the love vibration. So anything within your being that is the lower vibration of like anger, shame, guilt, jealousy, and other things that are not of love, you have to do the inner work to cleanse and purify your energetic system, your physical body, your emotional body, and raise your vibration to love. And when we awaken that love and light within ourselves, that we feel so good, so joyful, so at peace and calm, away from the chaos, and we exist in this joyful energy, the energy of peace, we are instrumental to creating peace on earth. And the word instrumental is so important because something else that not too many people know, I've learned from my awakening in my 20s, and Mary Magdalene talks about it, is that we are music, that we vibrate at a frequency of our soul that plays music. Our DNA vibrates at a frequency. It's a harmonic, an energy that's music. There's a musical code. And so in order to enter into the kingdom of heaven, we have to open the code to play the music of our souls. Our souls are music, and the music of our souls is love. So when we are living in love, we learn to love ourselves, we love others, we live in the golden rule, love one another as I love you. We then are living from the golden harmonic of love, a musical note, and our DNA vibrates in the frequency of love, the golden harmonic. And when we exist in this frequency of love, and our cells and DNA are vibrating in the golden harmonic, and our heartstrings are vibrating in the golden harmonic, we create the golden age upon the earth. Be still and know ye are a God. Be still and know ye are a God, capable of creating things as I did, the Christ, or better. Okay, you have the Christ love and light within you. You are extraordinarily powerful. You simply have to remember your power, your love and light. Use your free will choice to create the life your heart desires. Heal and raise your vibration to the frequency of love, and you will create a glorious and magnificent life that your Creator desires you to live of. Your Creator has given you everything within. You are source consciousness. You have everything within you to manifest what you desire. Seek and you shall find it. Ask and you shall receive. Be a conscious creator of your reality and choose to live the way you desire in your heart. Use the gift of sovereignty, the free will choice of your creator, to live as you desire, and you shall be free. And you shall be joyful and happy and create a life the way you desire it to be. And when you do this, you contribute that energy to others and invite them to choose as well, seeing your example, feeling your energy, and together with the vibration of love and the peace that results from it, we can create peace on earth. It is our birthright to live in peace, to live in joy, to live in abundance and prosperity the way we desire, and to create a beautiful, peaceful life for ourselves, for our families, and for humanity. Thank you.